So back a few months ago, we had a direct showing the first piece of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. If you want to check out my thoughts about that, I have a reaction here on the channel. I'll put the link in the video to the description below so you can check it out. But overall, my thoughts were pretty mellow. I thought they needed to show more to understand the game. You know, if you're going to show us something, show us something, not just show us, we always know there's going to be starters. That's a given. You can show us the starters. That's fine. Show us more than that. Obviously, they showed us the world, but the gameplay mechanics. How is this game going to play? After Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, there are things in that game that I absolutely love that I hope they take into this game. And I wanted to see if they were going to do that. And unfortunately, that just didn't happen. And I don't think they showed enough. They just talked too much about the starter Pokemon, which I think is too long. We know what they look like. We can tell one's the fire type, one's the water type, one's the grass type. Get to the hardy details here. So I think they're gonna do that with this one, hopefully. And let's just see what they have for us. There's 16 minutes of content. So let's just hopefully they show us more. I want to see more. I want to know what this game really is going to be like. Here we go.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide
the strange thing is he working on his
Sword
tablet
and Pokemon Shield games.
while you have a computer in front of you?
To begin, please take a look at this video.
They didn't need that intro. See more of the world. It's much bigger. Like scale seems to be huge, which is good. I like that they're doing that. Okay, we've seen these starters already. Okay. I'll take that. We'll talk about that later. I like that. The game does look good though. I do like the look of it. Oh. That steel bird. That's cool. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, that was a bike in water. What's the light? Oh, is there gonna be other trainers playing at the same time? It's like connected? Or is this like a horde mode? Not horde mode, Mega Raichu. That's all I can think about. I think about like Digimon right now, just like them growing that big. That's how you catch it? Giant Pokeball? So strange. I was thinking this was some kind of like tournament. Is this how the gyms are? They're like concerts basically for Pokemon? What the world? Alright, show me more.
Hello,
It was
I'm Masuda
intriguing.
from Game Freak.
I'll give him that.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video?
That's my
Today,
line.
we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway. you can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Oh, yeah.
Stadiums across the Galar
concert.
region are frequently filled with
like a
cheering
concert.
crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers. The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before.
Tell me.
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James,
battles,
the
which
art
I
director
really
on these
like.
games.
Let's see if that's
Hey,
true.
Jamie. Hello, I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them.
Oh, we're just going to show off
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo. This Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon.
The first
Gossifleur
one looked like
favors
Merp,
places with clean
or
air
Meryl,
and water,
or whatever, however you
and its
pronounce it,
pollen
from
is said
second
to
gen.
have healing properties.
It just has a tail.
This next
That's
Pokemon
the difference
is
between the
called
two.
Dreadnought,
It's exactly like a
the
sheep.
bite Pokemon.
Like, are they running out of
The
ideas?
sharp
See,
and
this one's
jagged
different.
edges
The other
of
one
its
was
jaw
different. But
allow
why?
it to bite off chunks of rock
just
and iron.
Don't get it. Why
Its vicious nature
even
makes it a difficult
make another
Pokemon to
sheep?
tame
Just do
for
something
all
different.
but the most
Like, this is different.
experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited.
Oh,
As many of
fast
you already
travel.
know,
I like that.
some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process.
Yes, we know this.
Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss.
What?
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon. That's all I can show you this time.
It's just so weird.
There are lots
Like
more
the
Pokemon
core-
living in the Galar region for you to
The
discover.
evolution between that
Of course,
one was
you
just
can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're
so
already familiar with.
strange.
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon
There's
that
just no
inhabit the
correlation. I
Galar
felt like it
region.
was a real evolution of that Pokemon. It felt like there were two different ones.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area. This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may
like
already
that.
have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon. Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles
I don't
performed
like that
by
word.
trainers and their Pokemon.
I understand
For more
what they're
details,
doing.
I would like to turn it over to you all,
Dynamaxing?
the planning
Oh,
director for the
Jesus.
games.
Hi, I'm
Because
Iwao
you can understand
from
why
Game
they
Freak and
like
the planning
watching it in
director
a
for
stadium
Pokemon
because you got
Sword
these
and
giant
Pokemon Shield.
Pokemon go at it. But Jesus,
Let me
someone's
tell
gonna
you
get
more
hurt.
about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power. All the moves they know turn into powerful max moves. Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there.
Yep, connect to other players.
One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon. In Max
It's
Raid
like,
Battles,
Destiny,
the wild
basically.
Dynamax
Raids in
Pokemon keeps
Destiny.
its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle, so coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
I like that. I actually do like this
If you and your
mechanic a
allies
lot.
manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon
kinda
that you
allows,
can take on in Max Raid battles also
interesting
vary
ways to
depending
interact
on
with
where
other
you
people
are in the
instead of
wild
having
area
just a
and
solo
the state of the weather.
experience.
Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid Battles with all sorts of other players.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon. In a region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed,
I
his
just think of
undefeated
Kingdom
record
Hearts
in
Leon.
official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers
Or
across
Leon
the
from
region.
Resident Evil 2.
It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar.
And of course, he has
The
a
champion
Charizard.
has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop.
Hop?
Hop dreams to one day become champion, just like his
Come
elder brother,
on,
and he
don't-
trains vigorously every day towards this goal.
Terrible parents. Don't
His
name
journey
your
through
children
the Galar region
Hop.
begins on the same
Come
day
on,
as yours.
man.
On your
Oh, you don't
journey,
get to name
you
your
and Hop will
rival
receive
anymore?
a great deal of support from these 2 characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax
Oh, that's
phenomenon.
cool.
Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Oh, lordy. She's very Japanese. Regards to personality tropes.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion.
That's where all the tax money went.
These
right
gym
to those
stadiums
giant
are constructed
stadiums.
in very special locations that allow for
Or they
Pokemon
charge
to
a
be
hefty fee to
Dynamaxed.
get in that stadium.
The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own. Battles between 2 Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the grass-type expert, Milo. This gym
That's
leader
my
is all
name.
about enjoying battles alongside his
Not
trustworthy
Hop.
Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey. Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see.
Release
Please
date?
take a look.
Bet it's a release date. We'll have to see. Or is it a TV show? Oh, it's the legendaries from each one. So that looks like Shield. Oh, okay.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta. Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's
They're pretty
Pokemon
cool.
Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
The double
Thanks
hand
to all
wave.
of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date.
Release
Pokemon
date.
Sword and Pokemon Shield
Ooh,
will be available on November 15th
November's getting
2019
tight.
as a global simultaneous
Whoa.
release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack.
Wow.
Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the gallery.
We'll talk about the double pack in a minute.
Thank you for watching.
Okay, gotta talk about this double pack really quick. I think the only reason they're doing a double pack is because no one wants to buy Shield. Everyone's gonna want to buy Sword. So the only way that they're gonna get the sales for Shield is if you double pack it and say, hey, you want both games. Because Sword, in my opinion, looks better, and I think a lot of people are going for Sword. If you're going for Shield, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious of how many people are going for Shield, but overall, I liked it. It was good. It shared a lot of info. It shared exactly what we were looking for, and I think we were looking for the first time. Some of this they could have fed into the first one, I think, to be honest. But, there's a lot of great things that they have going for them. The one thing that right away sparked me was it looked like it's not random battles. It looks like you get a warning if a Pokemon is around in the grass, and then you can go up to it. So it's not necessarily random battles anymore, which I absolutely love. They need to keep that forever. That is a great mechanic. Keep it. The gym battles, I like that aspect. It's like a stadium, all that kind of stuff. Dynamax, I'm indifferent on Dynamax. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just weird to me. I don't know. Same thing with Aloha, when they did the Aloha Pokemon in, I don't even remember what they called it. Sun and Moon. I'm indifferent on it, Seeing your giant starter Pokemon, I don't think it changes the game. And by not playing it, obviously I don't know, but it just doesn't change the game for me in my mind of whether it intrigues me about the Pokemon series. I also had my issue of they're getting to the point where I understand that you're running out of particularly maybe ideas about creature types, but like one of those looked exactly like a starter from not starter, it looked from like a Pokemon from the second generation. Why do you even bother making that one? Like, don't even just put that second generation Pokemon in the game. Like, just that was one of my big ones, was like, yeah, and of course, why do you introduce that one as a new Pokemon when you're like, that's the first thing I think of is Merp or Merope from Gen 2, from Silver and Gold. Like, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw that Pokemon. I was like, that's not original. You have one like it. Just use that one. Like, didn't make sense to me. But overall, I like it. Release date, November. I think it might work because it's the Switch and it's not like it's only a Switch exclusive, but man, that's gonna be a hard window to hit. You know, you got Death Stranding. Usually you have Call of Duty at that time. You know, just those two alone are juggernauts. But yeah, at the same time, you could see it as possible counter programming where it's like, yeah, those two are mature type games. These are for kids more. Obviously, as adults, we play Pokemon, but you know, the appeal is for children. So yeah, it is probably counter programming. It might not sell as well, maybe. I don't know. I personally would think, and then Shenmue is coming out in November too. Shenmue 3. Like, who is going to have time? No one's going to have time for games in November. November is a horrible month for gaming because it's just, you're not going to have enough time to do anything. I'm trying to imagine how I'm going to move my time around to play all these games. But, you know, I think December is not a bad window to be in. And I think this would have been a better window. Like, I even said Shenmue should go in December. Like, I think... I honestly, and we still have all of E3 to do. There are tons of games that are going to be coming out this fall. And I would not be surprised if a bunch of games came out in November too. So I don't know if November's the best release window for this game. But with that being said, I like the legendaries. They look really cool. I really like them a lot. I like overall this game. I like the raid mode aspect of creating a new way for you to interact with your friends and play the game instead of just doing trading and battling. That's all you could do in the past. And I like that you can now do more and there's better connectivity. So I like that a lot. I like everything I'm seeing so far from this game overall. And obviously I mentioned a couple things that I think are different, but what do you think? Like they said and stole my line. What do you think about this, what they've shown today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this content, I have a tons more here on the channel. Just click and check it out on the channel. Give it a like, share it with your friends. And if you want to keep up with everything I'm releasing on the channel, just hit the subscribe button. Don't even have to hit the bell. You just have to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mitch, and I'm signing off saying, see you soon.